Okay, good evening everyone and welcome to the Psychic Soul Guidance Directory. If you're joining us tonight, you'll be here to witness who's won the Valentine's Day draw, and also you'll have the opportunity to maybe get a small reading with the amazingly talented Nicole Elizabeth. If you want to find Nicole's information, please go to her website, which is connecttoanimals.com, or you can find Nicole at Psychic Soul Guidance Directory or Nicole Elizabeth, Animal Communicator. Now, let's just get down to introducing who we have. Of course, we have Nicole Elizabeth. Welcome, Nicole.
Hello, thank you. What an introductory.
Introduction. And of course, we've got the lovely Sue Goldsworthy from Sue's Healing Light, The Journey. And
hello, everybody. Hello.
Yeah, so welcome to everyone who's joining us tonight. We know it's a night for lovers and Valentine's Day. We hope you're having a lovely evening. But if not, you know, you can still come and join us and we're good company. So we're better than nothing, Sue.
That's true. Very true.
Yeah.
Well, I've got the prizes here. Would you like me to show everybody what the prizes are for tonight?
Yes, please. That'd be lovely.
Okay. So the first prize is a self-love ritual kit. It's got everything you need for a simple ritual: candles, protection spray. It's got crystals. It's got instructions on how to do it. So that's the first prize. Okay. The second prize, second and third prize are much the same, is either an oracle card reading or a Reiki healing to the value of $60. Now, this is with one of our members, Carol Barlow, and she's also can be contacted at Soul Healing Sisters on Facebook, and part of the Psychic Soul Guidance Directory.com. And the third prize is a reading, a mediumship reading with Leanne, our host. It's a 30-minute mediumship reading with Leanne. So they're three great prizes. You had a chance since early February to enter. I've got all the entry here. Later, we'll be probably doing it at the end of the show, I would say.
I believe we've had quite a few, which is great.
So we've got a few comments coming up. Hi, Lydia.
Hi, Lydia. You would miss. There we go. We've got Lisa D joining us, and Lisa says, hello, beautiful ladies. She would love a reading, please, if drawn. So, Nicole, would you like to start reading for Lisa? See what you get.
Sure. I might just pull some cards. I don't know why. I'm not really drawn to them normally, but I'm going to draw them tonight for Lisa. One thing that I am getting quite straight, like immediately, is in my throat, like a blockage in my throat. Like we all know that the throat chakra is communication, but just it feels like there's some sort of blockage or something around communication in your life at the moment. Whoa! I don't know if anyone saw that. Did you see that fly out? Holy cow. Okay. All right. Wow. This card is: you are blessed and guided. Have confidence. Honor yourself. So this could be that you're not honoring yourself in what you're saying. Oh, now it makes sense, in what you're saying and what you're thinking about yourself, and that I feel that you should. I'm a big believer people should speak positively anyway, and especially around yourself and especially around Valentine's Day. So let me just pull one more card. So I guess if I was going to pick, now I'm drawn to the pink around that color, if you can see it, and that is about self-love. So I feel like, geez, another one fell out. Okay, spring clean sweep and a shake up. So you must be going through some things, and I would take this as a positive thing, because I love a good clean up. I love, of everything, not just physical thing, of mental things, of energetic things. So make sure you do that. And I think they coincide, because you need to be speaking good into your life, positivity around you. Get rid of the negativity, get rid of the stuff that's weighing you down. Give yourself your whole life a good spring clean, And yeah, I just feel like that's something to be doing, if that makes sense. I hope it does.
Yeah.
You turn that off.
So, some great advice for you. And yeah, I'm not reading tonight, but I'll just say I feel you've been on an emotional roller coaster. So I think what Nicole has said for you is something you should really take notice of, because I just feel your energy's a little bit. It's been a little bit all over the place. Maybe you're onto something, a better path now. So thank you, Nicole. That was great. Okay.
I drew a card as well, just quickly. I have the star in reverse, which is a lack of trust and faith in the universe. It's like you've lost faith. So you need to go back to that, believing in the universe and just know that it's got your back, type of thing. So yeah, just a quick card I pulled. So
There you go, Lisa.
okay.
3 very, small readings. Nicole's was quite detailed though. So next,
Yep.
I hope that helped you. Lisa. Next we have Lydia. Welcome here and thank you for joining us. Lydia said, can I please have a read? I'm having issues with a co-worker and I just started a new job. What can you see or guide me with? Nicole or Sue, who would like to go first?
Oh, Nicole can do it. I'll draw a card, but you do it, Nicole.
Oh.
It's your...
Okay. Sorry, I wasn't sure.
I don't know what we're doing, mate. We're just playing it by ear tonight,
Yeah.
everybody. It's Valentine's Day.
And I might pull through, see what animals are coming to me as well later on, and see if they resonate with anyone in the audience or listening in the playback as well, because sometimes that can happen. So let me just see. Oh, these cards aren't flying out as quickly. Who are we? Lydia. Oh, I love that name. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry. You wanted a roller coaster and you didn't even see any of the cards. Right. First one. Now, I know you asked about co-worker. So this relates to contract, commitment, marriage, but this doesn't mean you're getting married because you asked about a co-worker. So this may relate to, sorry, my duck's carrying on, work, contract at work. Just make sure you read your contract at work. I don't know why that's coming through, but it is coming through. Just make sure you know all your rights in relation to your contract. The next card that came up was anger. Anger, dismay, and upset, which is clearly what is happening in your life right now. And that's why I feel like these cards came through together, because it's just make sure you know your rights, make sure you don't get pushed around. And also, where am I feeling this? I don't know if it's, I'm getting drawn to a female, so I don't know if it's a female that's giving you issues, but I feel like a big green rod in between, like in this person's soul, which is, for me, that would be jealousy when I'm seeing it that way. But beside that, I got love, romance, and love improvement. So I think that's really cool because it's Valentine's Day and it ties in. So I feel like these two are separate and then this one. So I actually don't know if you're in a relationship, but the love and romance, and that could even be a renewal of love in the present. But that's a good card to have on Valentine's Day. So I hope that makes sense.
It is a good card to have.
Great cards, Lydia.
I got another reversal for who was it again? Lydia.
Yeah.
This is the 7 of Pentacles reverse, which is about scattered energies, and are you investing your efforts and your energy into the right areas, or are you sort of going up the wrong track? I feel that you're trying too hard in some area. So yeah. That was the message that I got for that. Now I've got some feedback from Lisa here as well.
Okay, so Lisa's just saying that, yes, she's definitely having a huge cleanup. She had a separation 7 months ago and she's getting back. And yeah, obviously you would have been able to relate very well to Nicole's reading. Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
And
Lydia has said that as well. Sorry.
Yeah, just Lydia's just saying, I love this job and want to be successful. Lydia, just stay. suggest, I don't know if you work with crystals at all, but if you were to get some obsidian or even tourmaline or black onyx and maybe some rose quartz and put them on your desk at work. So it can sort of balance out the energies and repel the negativity that's been thrown at you. So good luck with all of that. Lydia's just saying, maybe I'm doing well, and that's where the jealousy comes from. And yes, it's a female. So spot on, Nicole.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely
Good luck
jealousy.
with that. So now we have Leanne Payne. A good name, Leanne. So
Good stuff.
Leanne would like a general reading, if she could have that. Nicole.
Oh, hello, look at this one. Money, wealth, prosperity. That was literally fumbled and came out. So I'm liking that card. I feel like this is a good time for you, which, let's face it, after the Christmas, New Year, you know, the rates, the bills, all that sort of stuff, that's a good card to get. So you know that, you know, money's coming your way. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear my roosters in the background.
Yeah, it's hilarious. I love it. I think that's wonderful where you live, honestly. I think it's fantastic.
Oh, it's funny because I just tune out, but then when I'm live, I'm really noticing them. Oh, dear.
Yeah, it's because my cat's jumping up every time the duck or the rooster go off.
And you know, my chickens and roosters wouldn't know what to do with a cat because I don't have cats. So it's so funny. Oh dear. Sorry, Leanne. No, so money, wealth, prosperity. This is a good card. Came out. These other two came quite close together, and they were find balance, weigh up the situation. So I feel like there may be some sort of situation that you are dealing with, and it does feel like the scales, it's a little bit out of balance, and because you sort of, I feel like you're a little bit torn here, there, and everywhere, but there's no real clear path at the moment. But the third card that came through was family support, comfort, and stability. So I do feel like the guidance and obviously the support will come from your family, and I feel like you need to stick to them. And it feels like there's been a bit of a disconnect, and it feels like you need to get back to that wholeness, if that makes sense. And really, that's how you'll find your balance, because I just feel like it feels like people are taking too much of you, and you need to pull it all back and then get yourself back, and then find that wholeness so you can give your whole self to your family, your friends, and what you're doing with. And then I actually feel like that's when your prosperity will come. So I hope that resonates with you. Let me know if it doesn't.
The couple of cards that I pulled for Leanne is that I feel that she may be working or training for something new, but it's in a group sort of activity. I feel that this is a sort of a group training. Everybody's sort of putting all their resources together. It's some sort of project. She's got a choice coming up. I feel that there is an issue with money at the moment, but I think that's definitely going to improve. But I feel that there's definitely choices, and it's moral, ethical choices as well. I think that she has to really stand by her belief systems at the moment, what she believes in, and stick with them, you know, that type of thing. So just tell her, I'm telling her that I feel that there is definitely some sort of training or some sort of, and it's definitely a group effort that's coming up. So maybe it's something new in her job or something that's happening. So.
Okay, Leanne, helped you. Yeah, wise words from the ladies. Now we've got Stuart joining us. Stuart, and thank you for joining us tonight. Stuart,
ask me if he's got any questions, because we're low on questions at the moment.
Stuart, if you'd like to ask a question, we'd love to help you, guide you with that. Stuart is also a member of the Psychic Soul Guidance Directory, an excellent reader. So if you'd like any information on Stuart, please go to www.psychicsoulguidancedirectory.com. Is it .au, Sue, or just .com?
No, just .com, yeah. And it's also Midnight Blue readings as well. So you're getting the plug, and you're not even on the show, Stuart.
Midnight Blue readings for Stuart. Very good.
I have a question for you, Nicole, while we're waiting for some people to come on. I was supposed to be training a person this week in my healing modality who pulled out at the last minute.
Mhm.
Just wondering if you can see that there's any more of those opportunities coming my way, that type of training, healing thing, or
You're going to crap yourself because, sorry, ladies, that's not allowed on the show. But do you know what? The next card I had pulled out for the next question, dead set, was yes. I've got the decks in
wow.
my hand, and it was sitting on my keyboard because, you know, as you do, you play with your cards, and that came out. I'm like, that needs to stay there. And then I was playing with my cards, and it was a yes. So yes, be positive.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely. I feel it was more about that person than you. And
Yep.
more their lack of confidence in doing it as well. And so maybe they're not just quite ready to do that. And, you know, when you put blocks in your way, you make not mistakes. What the word? You put excuses. You know, they put excuses like, I can't do it because of this. But really, the deep cause is fear of getting it wrong or fear of rejection. So
I've had a lot of messages come to me today about the whole incident, and I've sort of come to that sort of conclusion myself. I just feel that it's something that's not quite right there. For sure.
Yeah, and it's not. I don't feel it's you. So don't. And the card said yes. So there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Did I like? Oh, sorry.
I was just going to do that. We did a reading last week, I think, for each other, and just it's true. The paths are opening up for you, and you know, so as well as you being able to be the healer, you'll be able to train a healer, which is a beautiful thing to do. Because I do think the world's evolving, and we're going to a lot more people who will want they're meant to be healers. They're meant to be doing that sort of work. So yeah, I think you're just on the cusp of something really great.
Yeah. Oh, well, I spoke to the person that trained me last night, and she said, it's an initiation, Sue. Don't worry about it. It's all part of, it's all part of it. So I'm just sort of let it go. But it was a bit upsetting at the time, but I've let it go now. So. Okay, so we haven't got a lot of people on at the moment, so I don't know where everybody is. There's another message there.
So yes, Leanne's back, and she's just said, that's great, very helpful, ladies. Thank you so much. So I'm glad it was that we were able to help you, Leanne, and thanks for joining us tonight. And stay tuned. I hope you entered our competition for Valentine's Day because there's some lovely prizes there to be had.
I don't know if she did or not because I don't remember seeing a name, but anyway.
Okay, well, maybe you missed it this time, but keep your eyes out because we often have giveaways on our page, psychicsoulguidancedirectory.com and Psychic Soul Guidance Directory on Facebook. What animal is that one?
They're my peacocks.
So haven't heard that noise before.
They're literally just there.
For those who don't know a lot about Nicole, I think you run like an animal sanctuary, don't you?
I do.
A lot of animal rescue work, and I seen an amazing photo during the last few days, and it was a goat sitting on the bonnet of your car.
Oh. Yes, a lot of attitude, that goat. A lot of attitude. And did you see the look in her eyes? She was more annoyed that I took the photo. And they just sit there. They have no boundaries, but they're goats.
I think, well, they sound a lot like children, don't they? But I think it would be an amazing lifestyle. It would just be
for sure.
Yeah, it'd be just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So
there's always something going on. So it's never a dull moment here. Even now, my puppy's at my door going, what's in? Yeah. Well, he's 6 months old, but I have a puppy. I don't know if anyone knows much, but I put a dog to sleep in October, and I was not getting a puppy. Didn't really want another dog. I already have 3 others, so I have 4 in total. You know, you always say, I'm not going to do that. Next minute, it was like my past dog just went, you're going to have this dog. And it's been a ride.
Puppies are beautiful, though, aren't they? Really, they're gorgeous.
They are absolutely beautiful, but I can relate to Nicole. I've got a 6-month-old dash hound, and I tell you what, I've decided there's 2 things I've decided on in my life. I'm too old for puppies, and I'm too old to move house, and so I'll never be again. Next time I'm going back to rescue. So,
Yeah,
I'll
and there's
always,
so many out there that need to be rescued as well. There's so many dogs without homes and cats without homes, and it's very sad.
you should put a beautiful photo of your Reggie up. Reggie is Sue's latest addition to her family, and he's a rescue, and
Yeah.
he blossomed. He's just come from a very
Yeah.
shy little boy, and he's a stunner.
Yeah, he's gorgeous. Yeah, he's 7. He's 7 years old, but he's beautiful.
And he was meant to be with you, born on your birthday.
Born on my birthday. Yeah, there you go. I got the microchip papers, and there was my birthday, the 11th of November. And I thought, oh my God.
11/11. I got married on that day.
Did you? Wow.
Yeah, how funny. Yeah.
Did you choose that date for a particular reason, Nicole, or did it just work out that way that it was 11/11?
I like numbers and I like neat things. And so I was like, well, it's either 11/11/11 or 12/12/12. And so we got married at 11/11/11.
Oh, wow, that's amazing, Nicole. That must be a happy marriage. You opened up, that beautiful portal opened, and all the luck must have came your way.
Well, do you know what this is? Yes, but this is going to sound so bad. On my 10th wedding anniversary, so 2021, I forgot. And we got married as well. So another point of that day was, so my husband wouldn't forget. And he was kind of waiting for me to say something.
You have all your fur babies that distract you, though. So
yeah. You've got a lot on your plate, Nicole. I don't know how you do it. You've got a job. You've got the sanctuary to take care of. You've got readings. You've got this. I don't know how you do it. So you've got a lot on your plate.
Bags under my eyes. Who needs sleep?
No. If anybody's just tuning in, by the way, we're doing free readings tonight. So there's nobody on here. So, which is a bit, maybe everybody's out at a restaurant. Everybody but us is out at a restaurant.
I thought this might happen. But there are some people who actually go out and have a good time on Valentine's Day. So, I'll be sharing toast with my puppies tonight.
Yeah, me too. Well, that's a shame. It's very, very quiet. So,
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Not to worry. If I can, I'd love to ask a question. But if I've got the opportunity tonight, okay.
I'm sure we have.
Do you see any great changes coming up for me? Or am I just going to sort of plod along as is?
Okay. Let me see what cards come out for you.
I'm excited. I love getting my cards done.
No pressure. I feel like I better not stuff this one up. I mean, I shouldn't stuff any of them up, but you got these two all like they were sort of together. So the first one is study, focus, analyze, and check the fine print. You got something coming up that you need to really make sure that the fine print's in line, or maybe there is something coming up?
I actually had my first what do you call it? Because I've always lived in a home, and I've downsized and moved to a townhouse. So I've got my first strata meeting coming up next week. So I must sit down and read all the pages that they've sent me.
Read the fine print, because you'll need to know the levies, and what they're spending the money on and all sorts of things. Like Rooster agrees. And next to that, I also got family support for you. So I don't know whether it feels like family, like external to the home. So maybe there's someone coming in that needs a bit of support, or you need support from them coming through. So let me just see another card, because I feel like you need another card. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, this one's standing out to me. What's this one? You got a spring clean as well. Oh, you might be cleaning out some clutter from the previous home. I feel like you need another card. I feel like there's another card for you. But yeah, sorry.
Well, that's definite. I'm definitely getting rid of clutter. I've had to downsize, and oh my God, the stuff that I've needed rid myself of, and it broke my heart because, you know, it was beautiful. I have a great collection of antique glassware and stuff, and I just don't have to pay anymore.
Oh my God, I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, you must be at a crossroads. Which is literally what your question was. Do I keep going? Or so it's acknowledgement of you are at that crossroads. Actually, I don't know whether it's you or someone else, but as I'm talking to you, I'm getting pain up here. So I don't know if you know anyone that has, it's sort of from here, but up my neck as well. So I don't know if there's anyone that has an infection there, but it feels like more pain, and also towards my collarbone. So I don't know if that's someone you know, but it's irritating me. So I thought I better get it out there, and I know it's not my energy.
Keep an eye out.
Yeah. Oh, geez. Hang on. You've got about 20 cards that fell out. Let me shuffle these cards. No, I feel like it's this one. You'll be safe and secure. Stay put. So there you go. That was the card right after the decision. So I feel like.
Okay. So the decisions are the right ones, yeah. Because I've had very the last 5 years have been a very huge journey for me. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see where it all ends up. Thank you.
That's all right.
With everything you've said. Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Okay, so have we got anyone else joining us, Sue?
Not really. Just somebody just said hello, and that's about it.
Well, hi,
it's 7:30. I don't know whether we want to just keep hanging on or draw the prizes now. Maybe we could draw the prizes.
Well,
but like I said, I think everybody must be out having romance, but us.
But us. My husband's at the army.
Nicole's still got half a chance. She's married, so and Sylvia, do you want to ask a question tonight before we finish up?
Yeah, if anybody else wants to ask a question, hold your peace. Say it now or forever hold your peace.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
So what are you doing? What's all that noise? And then just realized.
I'm just. These are the entries. I'm just doing that.
It took me a minute to realize. I'm like, what? Sounds like ice.
I've never seen it so quiet. I'm really stunned that it's so quiet.
I'm a little.
Sorry.
Not to worry. Whatever's meant to be will be, and maybe it was just meant to be a quiet night tonight, and it's been lovely, you know, doing the readings that we've done. People who needed them have got them. So okay, so do you want to start off with third prize, Sue?
Third prize, yep, sure. Okay, so third prize is your reading, your mediumship reading, and I've got Rosanne Rose Brennan.
Rosanne, you are the winner of the 30-minute medium reading.
So I will send you. I'll just send her your number. Do you want me just to do that?
Yeah, just send her my number, and also send her my page so she can have a look at what I do. And anyone
she comes onto a lot of it, and I think she might have won a prize about a year ago. But she's on our page a little bit as well, so she probably knows us. And the second prize is Ryland Bibby Mini.
How do you spell Roland?
No, Ryland. Rylan.
Rylan, you are the winner of the second prize, which is a half-hour either healing or oracle card with lovely Barlow, who's on our
Carol Barlow. Yep.
And third prize.
And
drum roll.
Christine Cromie.
Cromie, you are the winner of Self-Love Kit, Compliments of Sue's Healing Light, the Journey, and it's just something that we should all work on, our self-love. So that's a beautiful kit to have.
Sure.
I've bought it, and it's a stunning kit, and it really does make a difference. So I was so impressed. I brought a bundle and gave them for Christmas gifts. They're just absolutely lovely. So that's Christine, is it, Sue?
That is Christine Cromie, Cromie, Cromie.
Me or Cromie, Christine, congratulations.
Christine
Sue will be
Cromie.
in touch for you to get your prize. Yep. We've just been joined by Kez. Kez Reichardt. Kez, would you like to ask a question before we finish up for the evening? I'll just give Kez a moment to see if she's brave enough to ask a question. Yep. So
put on the spot there, Kez.
Oh, look, you know, I think it's a good opportunity because a lot of people, especially if they've not had they're not sure getting a reading or they're a little bit apprehensive, this is a great way to be introduced to having a reading and know that it's coming from a place of love and light.
Yeah.
There's nothing dark about. I often have clients who almost feel like they dabble in some sort of black magic, where it's the opposite. We work from the light and we work with, our guides, our angels, beings from the highest realm. So there's never anything to fear when you have a reading. And when cards done, those messages are coming from spirit for you. So, they're there for a reason. So never be afraid to step up and have a reading. So I'm not sure whether Kez is
looks like Kez might have just been saying hello and maybe she's moved on. So
okay. All right. Well, then in that case, ladies, I think we'll finish up. We're only planning on being here a half hour to an hour. So thank you, Nicole, for joining us tonight and giving us your time. And
thank you.
Just in case anyone watches this back, I will just say again, if you want to find Nicole, 3 places you can find her. You can find her on Facebook at Nicole Elizabeth Animal Communicator. You can also find her via the Psychic Soul Guidance Directory, where you'll see Nicole and a lot of other readers and healers, and be able to connect with who you want. And Nicole's website is connecttoanimals.com. So whilst Nicole does connect with animals of the past and brings through messages, she's a very talented reader as well. So please, reach out and get your questions. So, and Sue.
Thanks, Nicole.
Oh, thank you guys. It's been a pleasure.
You can find Sue at Sue's Healing Light The Journey.com. Is it Sue?
.com.au.
.com.au. Sue's Healing Light The Journey.com.au. Sue's Healing Light The Journey on Facebook, and also Sue is on the Psychic Soul Guidance Directory. You'll be able to get her information there as well. I just want to say, and I'll give myself a plug. You'll find me.
I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you, Leanne. Leanne is yoursouljourney.com.au and Your Soul Journey on Facebook as well. And she's also, we're all part of the Psychic Soul Guidance Directory. So I don't know whether you want to pull a quick card for Lorraine Fuller.
Lorraine,
is it?
She'd love a general reading. She's been a rough month. So I'm sorry to hear that, Lorraine.
Yeah.
But hopefully you'll get some positive reading.
I was laughing too at Sue's dog up there. Was just looking when you were talking. Sue was looking dead at the camera behind you, and it was
that's Reggie.
Reggie. Oh, that was right. That's right. My dog. Hilarious. It was so cute. Just walked up into camera view, looked dead on, had a little look around, obviously thought, I'm good now, and jumped off.
Video bombed.
Oh, dear. Okay, so for you, I've got 2 cards. The first one is new career work changes. So I don't know if you have been planning on changing career. Maybe it's a good time to change. And I love seeing the resume because it's always a good. I always feel that everyone should have a CV or resume, whichever way you call it, up to date, ready to go, because you just never know. There could just be that opportunity. But I do feel like there is a big change coming for you in a career sense. So that's exciting for me. But also communication, important news will come through messages. Now, it could be because these two are together. So you could actually be getting the communication. See, I always send out CVs by email. And so that could be why the email communication is coming through. That's if they're linked, but I do feel that they are, because they came out quite quickly together. So I would be applying for new jobs, making sure you check for their responses, and because I feel like there's going to be a good change and it's going to be where you're meant to be. And I feel like you need the change in your life as well. It'll bring more of a fresh renewal of a start for starters. And sometimes the best way to have a reset in your life is to start a new job. So I would be looking out for that. So I hope that makes sense for you tonight.
Yeah, I've also got, it's time to go out and have a bit of fun. I feel that she's not really getting out there and socialising enough. And I don't know, also a decision that's coming up, a decision she has to make. Now, maybe it's got to do with the job she just talked about, but once she's made the decision, I think things are going to start really going forward really fast for her as well. But definitely meet up with some friends, have a coffee, do some fun things, because I feel like you're not doing that sort of stuff.
Lorraine, I just want to say to you, I mean, obviously there's great information in those two. Similar things are coming up. And just when I go to your energy, can I just suggest, hun, you've got a lot of tension and a lot of emotion in your throat chakra, and I feel a heavy in my chest. So I don't know whether you've been having any relationship problems, but maybe some lapis lazuli and rose quartz may help if you work correctly, and that is making cleansed, and then you place into them. But you definitely are carrying a lot of emotion in here. So yeah, I hope the guidance from the ladies tonight has helped you, and thank you for joining us on Valentine's Day. So
yeah, thank you. All the best. But just to say again, the winner of the first prize was Christine Cromie for the self-love kit, Rylan Mimi for the Reiki healing or oracle card reading, and Ross and Rose Brennan for the self-love, for your mediumship reading. So,
mediumship reading.
Yeah.
It will be love reading. So there you go.
So I'll send everybody a message soon, just clarifying all that and getting addresses to send off gifts and all that, and phone numbers so you can contact the person that you have to contact.
Yeah. Okay. Look, thanks, ladies, for tonight and giving us your time. It's been great catching up, and yeah, may you all have a beautiful rest of your Valentine's Day. Go and do something special. And for anyone listening who is by themselves, go do something nice for yourself, have a bubble bath, get a bottle of wine, watch a chick flick, and box of Kleenex. My favourite way to spend the Valentine.
And go to Menu Log and get a delivery.
With chocolate.
Yeah, with chocolate, yeah.
Oh, lovely. All right, girls, lovely to see you. And
See you later.
A lot of reading. Take care. Good night, everyone.
Night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Night. Bye.
Bye-bye.